On the second Sunday of Advent, we light a candle for love. The coming of the Christ child signals the arrival of love incarnate in our world. But God as love itself has been singing life and love into being forever and will never stop. God as love is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. When we prepare to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, as we do during this Advent season, we are looking for and longing for the manifestation of God as love in our world. The embodiment of God's love which set creation itself in motion at the beginning of time. Love is the reason for and the source of all that God named good at the dawn of creation. Love set the planets and stars in motion and formed this earth, our island home. All living things emerged from love, that is God, and that comes from God. And so we too come from and will one day return to God as love. We are, as Desmond Tutu was fond of saying, we are made for love. And yet in our world, as these shortening December days remind us, in our hearts and our minds and in our neighborhoods, love must contend against all that destroys and demeans and darkens life. So it has been since our ancestors first turned from God, who formed them in love, turned from God to selfish ends. The lure of power and pleasure, the rejection of sibling and neighbor, and the thrill of violence. We take up our weapons and words to strike out, or we are beaten down by our enemies and those who would dismiss us and deprive us of dignity and freedom. Some days it seems as if the forces of hatred will win out. We need light and hope and the tangible signs of love. Yet as we wait for those who have already met, we wait as those who have already met the dawn. We wait to celebrate a promise already fulfilled, when love came down and was born as the infant Jesus. God as love was held in Mary's arms, his lullaby, the song of the angels. We light a candle for the love which made us and saved us and blesses us so that we might share love with others. Love came for us and for the world in Jesus. Love incarnate, love divine. Light a candle for love.